I'm Joseph from Cascade Bicycle Studio. We've come all the way down here to beautiful Monterey, California. SeaOtter Classic 2024 from Seattle. We're here to take you to get an exclusive look with our brand partners on some new products that hopefully you'll see in the studio this summer. What are some of the stuff that you're bringing to the table?
It's been pretty interesting. I think that Aaron, especially thinking about bikes that are going up to you guys, him leaning on me for small minute details or tires versus fenders versus how's it going to handle.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, he's been doing it a long time, so he has some pretty good thoughts and ideas on construction design. But in-house, it's sort of what we're doing with tubing selection. So more bikes are coming through that want butted profiles, right?
Sure.
And so sort of even just kind of talking to the customer or the retailer about what the person's going to do with the bike, what's their ideal, what they're coming from, what they're used to.
Yeah.
And then basically putting that into sort of our production as far as what we can do with it.
Yeah, and you guys have expanded by quite a bit.
We have,
welders.
Yeah. So sort of internally, we have a small group that we're trying to bring up to speed to be able to help with the Stinner side of things. And so right now, they've been doing some steel production and getting training in that way. I've still been pretty much doing all the machining and then tacking and feeding Aaron for welding, or a couple of the younger guys that we have kind of coming up to speed.
Nice.
And so that will help Aaron also work directly with Jeremy a bit more.
Yeah.
And so they can start, or not start, but continue marketing, sales, growing sort of that side of the brand instead of the shop.
Sure.
And so I think I've been able to help with that.
Yeah.
Take some pressure off of him, and have Jeremy have the autonomy of, here's a packet, you're ready to roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which has been great and smooth, which is nice.
Yeah. What in particular, is there one piece that you could point at towards the bike that you feel is setting Stinner apart at this point?
That's a great question. I think personally, dropouts at the moment have been, and I say that because I'm building the bikes and constructing them. And so as sort of ease of production has been excellent. And so basically within that, we can have asymmetric chainstays and work within those pretty easily. I have a process down that goes very quickly.
Yeah.
And so to not have to machine the brake mounts post, start to fight with alignment issues and, welding sequence, all those things that you don't know it, but I do from machining it, from welding it, from QCing it, right? I want to make sure everything. So putting that effort into the dropouts, as what it feels like a small thing, on our end is a really nice, time saver for the machining and production side of it.
Yeah.
And knowing that process, the alignment, we've been able to dial it in, so it's actually a quicker way of producing the bike for us.
Sure.
In the overall, which has been great.
Cool.
And it's one of those things where there's a lot of different things out there, so you want to set yourself apart, right? And so being able to have Stinner engraved on it is one small thing, right?
Yeah.
And with most of the bikes being Thai, I think one of our most popular finishes is the 70-30, paint and raw.
Yeah.
And to be able to keep that as is really nice, on the wear zones, the dropouts and stuff. So that's been something, because, in the past, other companies that I've worked for, dropouts are always one of those things, right? It's you either want them, you want to figure them out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's time consuming, sometimes it's hard to get the production run and figure them out.
Sure.
So to be able to have that going right now is for me, I have really enjoyed being able to be able to dial that in and work within that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for our viewers that don't know, this is Bradford. Tell talk about a, wonderful building history. I mean, working for some of the most popular and top brands out there.
Yeah.
Has found his way to Stinner, which will be the next big thing.
Feels like it, for sure.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I
Cool, man.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Great to see you guys.
Yeah, of course.